Blige is here. Mary J. Blige, My Life, My Story. You can see it at the Las Vegas residency debuts May 1st at Dolby Live at Park MGM. And you can also see Mary J. Blige Presents Be Happy premiering February 7th at 8 on Lifetime. You can see Francois Arnaud and Heated Rivalry, all episodes streaming on HBO Max. Josh Windsor is the man behind the cheese at Murray's, 2 New York City locations, and they ship nationwide. I have to assume that you had no clue. I mean, what did you think would happen with Heated Rivalry? I mean, did you think anything would happen with it?
Yes.
Yes.
I believed in it from the start.
Okay.
I've known Jacob Tierney, the writer-director, for 17 years.
Okay.
He sent me the script, and I was like, this is going to find a worldwide audience.
You did.
But I thought it would take time.
Okay.
You know, I didn't think it would happen over 6 weeks.
Yes.
Like, this is insane.
Yes.
Absolutely insane. Too insane in
Yes.
many respects. But I thought that for sure it would reach its audience. I think Jacob's a genius. And yeah, I'm so proud to be a part of it.
That's great. Okay, I want to go back to the fans. In studio, we have Maddie and Molly from New York. What is your question for Francois?
Hi, guys.
Hi. Do you think Scott and Kip are into threesomes?
And who do you think that he would want us to join as their third, Ilya or Shane?
Oh, okay. I like this question.
Well, I feel like if I answer the first question in the negative, then there's no possibility for the second. I don't think they're into threesomes.
Yeah, no,
really.
they're in love. They're not opening their relationship.
I mean, not yet.
Yes. Yeah, by the way, they're gay. Give them a couple years, and then they're going to open it up.
That's a stereotype. That's not necessarily true. I think they can make it through without. I think they're into monogamy. I really.
Yes.
Do.
Well, by the
smoothies.
Yes. Yes. But I agree with you. Now that I've really thought about it, I agree with you. Yes. Okay. Let's go to Dee from Boston with a virtual question for Mary J. Blige. Hi, Dee. Here, look right here, Mary.
Hi, Francois. Hi, Andy. And Queen Mary, happy belated birthday.
Thank
I got
you.
Your sun goddess wine.
All right, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Since it just celebrated its 20th anniversary, what is your favorite memory of attending Oprah's Legend Ball? And who did you connect with the most that day?
Oh, I love this question. I am obsessed with Oprah's Legends Ball.
Wow. I met so many people. I connected with Cicely Tyson because they sent different people to come pick us up for who they think that we would connect with.
Okay.
And when I got in my car, Cicely Tyson was in my car.
Wow.
And she locked right into me. Now, do you know who you are? You're the greatest. I love you. I love your story. I love everything about you. And I was like, I love you. Oh, my God. You know, it's Cicely Tyson, you know?
Yeah.
So it was amazing. Patti LaBelle was there. Halle Berry, this is the first time I ever seen the most beautiful woman in the world, you know, because that's what everybody believes, that Halle Berry is the most beautiful woman in the world. So do I.
Yeah.
And to meet her, and she was beautiful. Everybody you could think of was, every female that you could think of was there. It was something.
At that lunch where you all got the diamonds, do you remember who you were sitting next to?
I think I was sitting next to Shaka Khan.
Uh-huh.
I think Shaka was here, and I think Patty may have been not too far.
Okay.
But it was so many. I mean,
do you still have your diamonds?
No, I don't. But
what happened to them?
Somebody. Anyway, I don't want to get it.
Somebody
stole the diamonds. No. But I'm gonna tell you who I met. I met Della Reese. I met Coretta Scott King.
Wow.
This
Mrs. Obama
was flooded. With just people that aren't even here anymore, but just the greats, man. And they were like, and when I walk up to them, they were like, we know exactly who you are. And it just was like, y'all know who I am?
Yeah.
You know, it was beautiful. So,
Mary, did you ever sing with Aretha?
I did. So on the Mary album, there's a song called Don't Waste Your Time.
Okay.
That Babyface produced.
Yeah.
That's on that album, and that's to do it with me and Aretha. You want to know the story?
I do. Yes, I do. Please.
I mean, Aretha's Aretha.
Yes.
And this is the first time I worked with her. And Aretha came in a hoodie.
Okay.
A sweatsuit, one pant leg rolled up, like she was coming to fight or something. I was like, yo. And she had on this long trench coat and the hoodie, and she was like, yeah, how you doing? Hey, what's up, Choppy? And I said, what does Choppy mean? So I thought it was like an insult, but she was basically saying, someone said that she was paying me, she was admiring me, saying I could sing. But everything just felt so like, and I was like, well, all right, come on, Aretha. And even Babyface was even scared. Everybody, and the studio was 1,000 degrees because Aretha doesn't like it cold.
No.
So it was 90 degrees outside, and everybody was dying. And then my mother showed up, and shit cooled off real quick. My mom is real small. And my mom was like, okay, so how you doing, Miss Franklin? She was like, I'm okay. She was like, y'all want a beer? You want a beer? So all that energy went into, you want a beer. My mother said, that's my baby, you know?
Oh my God.
You know that's my baby. And so the rest is history. Aretha and my mother became cool.
Yeah.
And but she didn't stop being mean, no. You know, it didn't stop Aretha from being mean.
Did you ever sing with Whitney?
I did. Now, Aretha, I'm sorry, Whitney was one of the nicest people. This woman, she was Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
And I was Mary J. Blige. That's what that meant to me. But Whitney Houston was here, and she just shared the stage with me. Remember we did the Divas Live and we had the red on?
Yes.
She called me to do Ain't No Way with her.
Okay.
And I was like, absolutely. Like for Whitney Houston to call me to ask me to do Ain't No Way, I was coming. And then I did my own Divas Live.
Yes.
And this is when she was going through it. And I called Whitney. Whitney came running. So me and Whitney ended up hanging out and being friends. And, you know, Whitney was one of my real friends and one of the most unselfish, amazing artists who embraced all of us.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, Whitney, wow, that was a dream come true.
Michael?
Right, so it was a couple of years before Michael died. I was supposed to do something with him.
Okay.
I met him like a while ago at the BET Awards or something like that. He was giving something to someone, or Soul Train Awards or something, and I shook his hand. But the next time, I think it was 2 years before he died, he called me. He was like, we're about to do a song, right, Mary J? It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. And I was like, yeah, Mike, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. And 2 years later, he passed. So I never got a chance to really work with Mike.
Wow. Have you thought about writing a book?
Absolutely. I'm not going all the way autobiographical.
Okay.
But I'm going to go memoir. Because
Okay.
there's so much,
Yeah.
you know, to talk about in that area.
Yeah. All right. Well, I love talking to you, and we're all so honored to have you. Anytime you come, it's a very big deal. So I can't thank you enough.
Thanks for having me. And thank y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Francois, we're so tickled that you're here. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you, my man, Josh. For more, click around BravoTV.com. Good night, everybody.